There are two types of tea that help you lose weight very well, and only a few know about them. Aerophysical doctors know about the first type of tea. They recommend it for weight loss. Pro athletes are aware of the second kind of tea. They utilize it when they require to shed additional pounds. We'll discuss them now. The initial tea type aids digestion. Weight gain happens due to weak digestive system of an individual. There are two kinds of people. There are those who see a frying pan and gain weight. Well, my friend was joking. Are there people who eat buckets and always stay skinny? And then the question arises, as many dietitians say, it's all about calories. But there are some who consume horse-sized calories and do not gain weight. And there are those who have a very small calorie intake and they already gain extra weight. The problem is in fire digestion. There are people who digest food quickly so that they don't overeat. They ate a bucket, everything digested for them. And people ate a bit and it starts to accumulate on the sides. So if you want to eliminate excess weight, the first thing you need to do is ignite the fire of digestion. And the first tea, it helps to ignite the fire of digestion. It can and should be drunk in the evening. This is a small quantity, this is a small glass and a regular little glass to consume prior to bedtime. And this tea, it just ignites the fire of digestion so that the food you consume is digested faster and better. And it doesn't accumulate fat but simply evaporates. To prepare the initial tea, you just need 4 ingredients. First, brew a batch of refreshing mint tea to enjoy. Once the mint tea is prepared, you can enhance its flavor by adding a 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon to it. Excellent cinnamon, authentic. Third, make sure to add 1/4 teaspoon of ginger right there in that spot. You can grate fresh ginger or you can use it as a powder. Fourth, 2 tablespoons of freshly squeezed lemon juice, squeezed from a fresh lemon. This is significant. Not lemon juice from a jar, but juice freshly squeezed from lemons. Once again, brew mint tea, add 1/4 of a teaspoon of cinnamon, 1/4 of a teaspoon of ginger, and 2 tablespoons of freshly squeezed lemon. Close it, let it steep for 5-10 minutes, and then drink it. And then after half an hour, you go to bed somewhere. Now I will tell you about the second tea here. It is also important to understand that in order for this tea to work well, do not eat for at least 2 hours before bedtime. To ignite the fire of digestion, it's important that it's empty. Like empty, yes, that is the digested food. Otherwise, you consume tea, and within it there is porridge. Well, it will not function as effectively or efficiently. So at some point 2 hours prior to going to bed, you cease consuming food and then have a glass of that kind of tea before sleeping. The second tea helps professional athletes remove excess water from the body. And this tea can remove 2-4 kilograms of excess water within a week, because besides the extra weight, there is also water that is retained in the body. You can drink this tea. It's done simply, but please don't indulge, as it contains herbs. You can attempt for a week or 2, then take a pause. Do not remain seated on it. Do not cause the body to continually lose water. Although this is a popular method, it is still not necessary to fool around. For the recipe, take a glass, pour half a teaspoon of St. John's wort there, pour a teaspoon of currant leaves there, and sprinkle a couple of rosehip fruits there. Pour boiling water and let it steep for 10-15 minutes. This tea can be consumed multiple times throughout the day.